Hello everyone, welcome to Shop Unlimited Live. My name's Dan and this show is right up my street. Because simply by sitting down, watching the telly, on the internet, scrolling through social media, I can help repair my body. I can help stimulate circulation, whether it's relaxing, whether it's repairing, whether you want various intensities. Massage via a massage gun at home is the answer. Now listen, there are many different massage guns out there. There are many different massages gun that we've brought to you before on Shop Unlimited Live, particularly in the TikTok years. This one is the best. This one is the most powerful, the Body Buzz muscle massager. This one is worth $149.99. But thanks to our friends at Thane, the partnership brand new kicking off right now this January, £40. £40, and you can target whichever muscle is sore, whichever muscle needs repairing. You've got various intensities, by the way, as I move down to my calf. This is on the lowest setting, by the way. With this one, you've got 6 different settings. This is the lowest and the quietest. So whilst I'm on my legs at the moment, and by the way, I'll talk you through multiple different heads you get with it, lots of interchangeable muscle heads on here, whether it's targeting larger muscle areas, maybe it's going to be your back, maybe you've got a particular muscle like a bicep or a shoulder issue, maybe it's your calves like I'm talking about right now, maybe it's a gym injury or a sports injury. But let's talk circulation and relaxation at the moment. You haven't got to go to a masseuse. You haven't got to talk the other half into giving you a massage, no matter how lovely or they may try. The point is, at home, as often as you want, every single day if you wish, because it's non-intrusive, you can massage, you can stimulate, you can revive those sore and achy muscles, which does help to reduce muscle tension, which does help improve circulation. You can even use this on the bottom of your feet, by the way. So if it's foot problems you've got, maybe you love to walk the dog, or you used to walk a lot, but circulation means it's painful now, or discoloration, that kind of thing. It stimulates the muscle fibers. The massage stimulates the muscles exactly where you need. So from leg to leg, or from calf, which is a smaller muscle group, I appreciate. And as you can just see on the back here, the red light at the top there indicates level 1. You can then go up the levels as the light goes up to nearly turn it back on again, nearly 4,000 revolutions per minute, 3,900 RPM. So if you want to be really intense, so much so that the cameras probably won't even pick it up, you can do that in the comfort of your home, in the comfort of your hand. It is cordless, you are not plugged in, aiding recovery, aiding stimulation of the nervous system, and most of all for me, reducing muscle tension. Right, and then when you're done, you press the button on the back and it's finished. Here's the thing at Shop Unlimited Live. You can shop in many, many different ways. I'm going to wander over here and show you exactly what you're getting home in just a second. You can use the shortcut, bottom left of your screen, Shop Buzz. So whether you're watching us on Thane's Facebook page, hello everyone, maybe it's on Shop Unlimited Live, maybe it's my crafters on Dan Bancroft on Crate and Craft, you can get this home to help with the circulation, to help decrease soreness of muscles, to aid recovery from injury for only £40. Now, there are other massage guns out there that are worth £40, and they are worth every single minute or every single pound of £40 for every single minute you're using it. They are not this big for a start. You don't necessarily get as a variety of heads, but it's not as powerful as this. So when you want extra more, maybe you also have got used to the tension you're using this already, and you want a higher intensity, you're limited. This is worth £150. One touch, by the way. And let's bring it over to my body. One touch, and then you could be using it, maybe it's on the shoulders, arms. Maybe you've had an injury on the shoulder. Maybe you've got like tennis elbow or like a frozen shoulder. It helps stimulate the fibers in that muscle, either over a t-shirt, under your t-shirt, in your pajamas, in your gym gear, in your outdoor gear, your walking gear, or just when you're at home watching Corrie. For $13.33, dividing that cost, you can target the exact areas, the exact muscles that are sore for you. So you've always had a problem body part. Maybe it is your legs, maybe it's your back. Do you ever get a sore neck? Sore lower back particularly? It's exactly what this can do. Right, let me show you exactly what you're getting home, by the way. Let me just turn it off for a second, because they are detachable heads after all. This is the biggest one. This is the one I like to use. It's not my favorite one. I'll show you that in just a second. But this is the large round head. It's for massaging arms, waist, back. Even on the instructions, it says buttocks. So if you've got a sore bum for whatever reason, you can use this for it. I know, how risque. For thighs, larger muscle areas. And it's the best one to show me because it goes all over the body after all. And as you spied, you just pop in, pop out. It's not a screwing system, just pops in, pops out, and you're done. This one is the cone-shaped head. This is intense. This gets really, you can get even deeper between muscle fibers with this. Use it sparingly. It's a proper, you know, for example, you're not going to go for a deep tissue Swedish massage every single day because you might be a bit sore afterwards. This one means business, okay? Don't forget, it's only £40 today. You can shop on Facebook, as I was saying, on Instagram, Shop Buzz. Just type in the comments, Shop Buzz, and we will pop it in your basket for you. Or I know a lot of you are already on shopunlimitedlive.com. A lot of you are watching on YouTube. You can shop there as well, and there's much more fitness on the way this January and beyond. This one is a flathead. A little bit of a smaller version, I know that's round, but a bit of a smaller version. Does a larger surface area if you like, but it's for relaxation more to the point and helping to shape various muscle parts. So that is a flathead one for you. My fave is this, the U-shaped head. This is my favourite because for example, actually just as Barney was born, I prolapsed a disc in my back and I got a really, really sore lower back. In between the muscles that run up and down my spine, don't put this on bone, by the way, because you'll hear it and you'll feel it. It's for muscles. This, for me, runs up and down my back, either side of my spine, and helps relieve any tension from moving house, from carrying bars around, from slumped over in my chair all day, whatever the reason for stood up all day. This is my favourite one. And then when you want to use that, you just pop it in, push it in, and then you press the settings, and you are off again. It could be even something like your forearms, because maybe you write a lot, maybe you craft a lot, maybe you're holding a needle in your hands for cross stitch, for example, to be able, almost like double whammy, on your arm with the U-shaped head is absolutely perfect, I think, anyway. Particularly for around like Achilles tendons, this is perfect. Your traps, which is around your shoulders, calf muscles as well, absolutely ideal. For me, it's my back, but that's completely up to you. Only £40 in the January sales, by the way, and you can still divide that cost by 3, which is $13.33. Now listen, here's the cool thing about Shop Unlimited Live. 3 ways to shop, right? You can just pay £40. You're not paying $150, which it is elsewhere. It's just £40 and you get that box home. You see there, relieve sore and stiff muscles. If you want to divide the cost by 3, interest-free, great. Today, $13.33 plus your P&P, and it's delivered to you straight away. Or the third option is pay nothing today, place your order, offset the cost for 30 days, we'll still send it out ASAP, and then in 30 days' time, you pay £40 plus P&P. And you can use it in all that time. That is the beauty of using this. Now, I talked a lot about circulation before. Let me change the head on this. And obviously, I'd always recommend you stopping it when you change the heads through. Let's go back to the big round one for you. Because I want to say, maybe it's going to be a gift to someone. I'm going to put it onto my arm again. Maybe it's a grand. I've thought a lot about like, circulation and things, which affects a lot of people for a lot of different ages. Maybe someone is incredibly sporty. Maybe it's you. Maybe you like to go for hikes, rambles, dog walks. Maybe it's grandkids who play football or rugby or cricket or go to the gym, and they struggle with injuries. They're always, the other half's always complaining, oh, I would pop around and do the gardening with you, but my legs are sore, my arms are sore. Went on a big walk yesterday, was playing football yesterday, whatever the reason. This is proven to help speed up recovery. There's a reason why, like professional sports athletes, professional football teams, Olympians have masseuses in their rehab team, because it helps relieve sore muscles, it helps relax, it helps reduce muscle tension. This is what you're doing. This is what you're doing, but this will not run out of steam. It has the multiple powers, as I've mentioned, and that's the point. It is bigger, and the price point reflects it. That's why it's worth $149.99. £40 today. £40 today. Maybe it's an injury, like maybe you've hurt your tricep, or maybe you lifted a little bit too much in the gym, for example, or just getting into it because it's new year, new you. You've earned a gym membership and you've never ached like this since you were a kid and you were running over the hills of Yorkshire. Now you can relieve that tension, get back to the gym more often, not be worried about not being able to walk properly the next day or sit properly the next day because you've overdone it on that weight machine or on the treadmill or going for a walk or whatever reason. It helps relax. It's called a muscle massager after all. So it can be, because that's quite intense sports I'm talking about there, it can be the most relaxing thing ever. Now, my voice is slightly going to change, so I'm bringing it around to my chest. Now, as you can hear right there, it could be the most relaxing thing. When people go on spa breaks, or it's a present to someone, go get a massage. Go get a massage on me, Mum, for Mother's Day. And maybe it's for Valentine's, maybe it's an anniversary present, maybe it's a birthday present. Because it is relaxing after a stressful day at work. Maybe it's like, just mentally draining and stressful life is, or the kids are, for whatever reason. Everyone has their own reasons, and I get that. To be able to relax at home and have that same result, if you like. I know you're not going to a posh spa right now, and you're not going to be draped in a robe and have your hair up in a towel, unless you want to. You can do whatever you want. When you need it, forever. You plug it in, so it is cordless. Full charge is an hour and a half. Full power is 3,900 RPM. This, as you can see by the light, is level 1. Let's go up, and you'll hear it change intensity, but you can see it less. Now that I can really feel. I almost want to change sides because of how intense it is, but I'm very aware of my microphone. This is the whole point. Let's go to shoulders, shall we? Let's go to arms, actually. Let's show you, because I think it's really, really important to know that it can be over your t-shirt, it could be just in your gym kit, could be in your PJs, could be after a bath, could be before, could be sat on the sofa over a jumper. You haven't got to be as comfortable as you wish to be, but, and that is on the most powerful setting, as you can see, I can feel that tingling down my forearm, into my wrist, into my hand. And this is exactly the sensation you get wherever you wish. Now, it could be every single day, as I say. It could be 2 minutes a day, 3 minutes a day. If it's on one of the more relaxing modes, you're probably going to do it maybe 15 minutes during a whole episode of EastEnders, Corrie, whatever you want to do, House of Games, love all those shows. But today's price, this show price of only £40 is amazing. It's very wrappable as well, after all. Relieves sore muscles and stiff muscles. I'll talk more about circulation in just a second. In the box, by the way, as you can spy, you get all the different heads, and then you also get all the information you require in here. So maybe it's about the different charging times or different RPM, as you can spy. It also, as I continue to go back there, will show you what the different heads are for, as you can spy. So there's lots of housekeeping to do with it. If you want to read that, you haven't got to after all. It just basically says don't use it whilst it's being charged. It has some charge to start with, but you get everything in there that you require. Of course, we always recommend consulting a professional, whether that's a doctor, if it is an injury and they can tell you what to do, of course. But just for general day-to-day, and I'm going to go sit back down because I want to talk about circulation and relieving sore muscles. This is absolutely perfect. You get all three of them, whether it's the Y shape, the flat head, the cone shape, or of course the ball point there. You can absolutely target it exactly where you, oh, drop one, you see that go? Target exactly where you need that relief at a touch of a button at home. Can I talk about circulation? Because I know for a lot of people out there, different age, maybe you're gonna go for like one of those, you get like foot spas, can't you? You've got to sit there, but there's water involved with that. And it's sort of like pulsating through the water, which works a treat, I get it. They're not £40 for a start, and there's water splashed everywhere. This could be in your gym bag. This could be in your handbag. Excuse the marks, by the way, playing sport with bigger boys. You should have seen them. Absolutely fine. This can be at your own convenience or somebody else's. Reduces muscle tension was the biggest plus point for me when researching why massage gun technology. Of course, improving circulation, whether it's because you're not as mobile as you once were, not as young as you once were, not as agile as you once were, helping to stimulate that nervous system, stimulate the fibers in the muscles, whilst decreasing soreness, whilst relieving stiff muscles, is absolutely ideal for recovery for the new you. I'm going to take it down to my calves, actually. That calf. Now, can you see already? Let me stop it. It's quite red there. I'm actually going to spin my calf around. Can you see where I was before? The redness down there. I hope you can see it, because I certainly can. That is blood circulation in the area. So if you struggle to get blood to your lower limbs for whatever reason, that is blood circulation. I'm not pressing hard, there's no need. I can press harder on my upper body, but I don't feel to do that on my larger muscles like calves and thighs and things. It is blood circulating back to those muscle areas. Let me bring the other leg in. The other leg. My other leg, I call it. Because Again, let's even it up, shall we? And again, I'm sat down, so you haven't got to be nimble, you haven't got to book an appointment, you haven't got to go see a stranger for it. In your own home, getting the advantage of a personal massage gun. Now, let me tell you, you've got varying speeds here. You've got various intensities. It is not the same. If you're going like for like, please compare it with a massage gun worth $149.99, not a massage gun worth £40. Because we've all seen the £40 ones that we've sold them here. And they're incredibly useful, and I get it for on the go. I've got one in my gym bag, I did videos on it, and I've still got it for really quick, like just to feel like you've maybe got a little bit sore something or a little sharp something. That's what you use that for. For the real deal, for the full recovery at home, every single day, I use this gun. Every single day, I use the Body Buzz when I feel I need it, because you can use it every day. Let's quickly say, by the way, it's non-intrusive, this. So it's not injections to recover, it's not drugs to recover, it's not used once a day because it's, in your system, or you've got 3 tablets to take at this point. This is helping relax and recover, aiding recovery from injury, reducing muscle tension for as long or as often as you see fit. And that's really important to say, particularly, by the way, because sometimes if you're taking tablets and drugs and things, they go all over your body, don't they? They don't necessarily know where they're going. And when they get to that part of your body that they're going to help. I completely get it. This pinpoints and targets the area that you need. And after all, you might book a massage at a local masseuse. What is it, maybe £40 for half an hour, £60 for an hour? That sounds about right, doesn't it? And that's, let's call it 60 minutes then. That's a one-off treatment. And you will feel incredible at the end of that. You will feel like $1 million, and they've worked wonders, and it was a beautiful experience. I want to book again. It's quite pricey, so I'll book it next month. Absolutely do that. Absolutely do that. For £40, which is basically the cost of a half-hour massage, maybe it's more, maybe it's less when you are, that's where it is where I am. You've got your own massage exactly where you need it. And who knows, the day after you go for a massage, you're feeling great, so you go for an extra long walk, an extra 20 minutes out with the dog. Then you come home and you really pay for it with your back or with your leg muscles. You haven't got to book another massage and wait another week or, for get paid again. You've got it in the massage gun at home for that exact area that you want. So when it moves from there, I'm going to move up my leg and go back to my thigh again. So when it moves from there, and it's really aching, but you want to go for a dog walk again because you promised, or you're on a walking holiday, or you're going to go, maybe you're going on a cruise and you don't want to miss out on anything. You had a big day because it went to a port and then it stopped after all. It's just electrical equipment. You can just plug it in. It comes with a UK plug, but you can, of course, get an adapter for it if you want to use it on holiday. Absolutely. And then you can relax and recover and relieve the tension and the stress with the touch of a button. If it's a little bit more, maybe someone else, maybe your other half is a bit bigger than you and wants bigger intensity. Maybe it's the grandkids, because they're always asking at Christmas. You didn't know what to buy them, but they were asking for a massage gun, and you got them the £40 one, and that wasn't quite right because it wasn't strong enough, because they're using it every single day and playing 90 minutes on a Sunday or 80 minutes rugby on the Saturday. Whoever it's for, any age, any ailment to do with muscles, this isn't bones, to do with muscles, the headlines, reduces muscle tension on the muscles that you need. So if you've got a sore neck, a sore back, sore legs, poor circulation, stiff muscles, you're injured and it's muscle related, you can aid all of the recovery with this Body Buzz. Now, very quickly, because I know we're running out of time, here's how you place your orders. Let me turn it off. There we go. Off. 6 modes, by the way, of intensity, up to 3,900 RPM. You can shop right now whilst watching this on Facebook or Instagram. Just type in the comments, Shop Buzz. Shop Buzz. We will then open a basket for you. We will pop this exact massage gun in that basket for you, and then we'll say to you, do you want to spend £40 today, or do you want to divide the cost interest-free by 3 with Klarna? You are more than welcome to. $13.33 today. That's it. And Thane will send this to you ASAP. Or pay nothing today, still get it sent to you ASAP, pay nothing for 30 days, and then at that 30-day point, pay us the full amount of £40, not $149.99. You are saving nearly £110 off. If it's for you, If it's for the other half that always nags about having sore muscles, a sore back, a sore neck, sore leg, sore bum, whatever the reasoning is, if it's for the grandkids because they go to the gym or playing sport, whatever the reason is, any age can take advantage of the Body Buzz. I am out of time. You can shop on our website, shopunlimitedlive.com. I cannot recommend it highly enough. That's exactly why I've got this one, and I use it every single time I feel I need. Here you go. Shop right now, shopunlimitedlive.com.